It's being reported that Jordan Brand is going to be pushing back the Air Jordan 1 High Black Toe Reimagined that was scheduled to drop here in just a few weeks. And if you look at the release calendar as far as like Air Jordan releases, that was one of the most highly anticipated releases coming over the next like 3 or 4 weeks or so. But reportedly, that's going to be pushed back. I'm going to talk about that in today's video. And the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Medium, all of it is scheduled to drop here over the next few days. There's raffles open and prices are tanking. Guys, we're less than 150 subscribers away from 15,000 on the channel, and at 15K I'm running a special giveaway where I'm giving away any sneaker, any size, up to $500 in value, and you guys can help me get there if you're brand new here or you haven't yet already subscribed by hitting that subscribe button and hitting that notification bell. And if you already been rocking out with your boy, the best way that you guys can support the channel is to hit that like button for me and to share these videos out so we get put in front of more people and we can hit that 15K real soon. Alright, so I was searching on Instagram and I was just scrolling, and I came across a Z Sneakerhead post which said that the Air Jordan 1 High Black Toe Reimagined was going to be pushed back to spring of 2025. And I was just sort of just like dumbfounded because that sneaker is like supposed to come out very soon. I've already seen a whole bunch of reviews and videos of that sneaker. It seems like everybody has them already. I've even almost bought them on resale a couple of times, but I just keep seeing the prices fall and fall and fall and fall. I mean, basically, like at the time of this recording, they're just like a couple of dollars over 200, like $204 or something in my size on GOAT. And some of the smaller sizes are going for just, just a few dollars over retail, right? Like around that $200 range. And to see them getting pushed back, man, is kind of, my eyebrows kind of raised because why are they being pushed back? Like they're just a couple of weeks away from officially dropping. Now, this information came out via Soul Savvy, and Soul Savvy has put out a lot of great information. They broke some information like over the past couple of years that has been spot on. So I can't say like for 100% that this is definitely pushed back and we're gonna have to wait until 2025 or anything like that, but they've been pretty spot on about a lot of things. So I tend to like kind of go with what they're saying because like they're not really wrong ever. Now when it comes to like Nike and Jordan Brand, obviously they can do whatever they want. We've seen them cancel a bunch of these holiday 24 releases, and then we've seen them just add an ungodly amount of sneakers to 2025. Like it's nothing but heat. And they're dropping, supposedly, they're going to be dropping this Black Toe Reimagined in 2025 as well. So that just adds to like 2025, all this money that we're going to be spending now. When it comes to that Black Toe though, right, I'm seeing like mixed reviews out there. Like some people are all in on it, you know what I mean? It's a must cop, and then other people are like, I don't like what they did to it, and they're passing on the sneaker, whatever, they don't like it, whatever the case may be. I feel like the sneaker would have done well as far as selling. It might not have been, reselling for a bunch of money, but I think that the sneaker would have definitely sold. There's not really like too much craziness happened in October. This was like one of the highlights. So to see it pushed back, man, like that's kind of surprising to me. And right now, like I did see some of like the bigger sizes, the prices did increase a little bit, right? Like I was looking at like a size 11, they were like around like a size 12, I think it was on GOAT, and they were like 220, 230, and like now they're around like 250 or so. But who knows, man? Maybe people will just, try to get rid of them if they're already out there selling them. Maybe the prices might go up. Like, who knows? We don't really actually know when this sneaker is pushed back to. Did it only get pushed back a couple of weeks? Like, because if this drops, at the beginning part of January or something like that, like will it really affect the prices all that much? Like I'm not sure. There's a lot of pairs out there right now. Seems like all those stores already like let them go. The back door's been open. It seems like everybody got that shoe already. And right now, like I don't know. You know what I mean? So if you wanted to pick that sneaker up, the best time to get them might be right now. You know what I mean? Because if not, these may not drop until, April, May, or June or something like that. And who knows, what it'll be like then, what the prices will be like. People's attitude might change dramatically by then. You see how people's energy switches up in sneakers all the time. So this could go from being like a kind of sneaker where people really weren't sure about it to being like a must cop later on. It's a reimagined, man. Like they all like do kind of sell well. The only one that was a dud kind of was the Royal. The Royal with the suede, but the other ones, those have actually moved. Those have actually moved. So, you know, this one's nice. You know, the packaging looks dope. You know, you get the Michael Jordan signature on the medial side of the sneaker, and, you know, the Air Jordan text on the other side. So, I don't know. If you want the sneaker, man, these prices right now ain't looking too bad, you know, especially if you gotta wait like 6 or 8 months for them to drop. But let me know what you guys think of this pushback down in the comment section below. And now let's talk about the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Medium Olive. Now, supposedly, this is gonna have the most amount of stock ever for a Travis Scott sneaker, you know? And we're hearing that there's going to be so many pairs. There's raffles open right now. Make sure you guys check in with our Discord. It's free. There's links to raffles and everything in there. So if you guys want to get into some of those before they end, definitely tap in with the Discord. There will be a link pinned at the top of the comment section below. But we know how this normally goes, guys. We know how this goes. They're going to release on Travis's website, right? None of us are going to get them. You know, we won't see real W's out there, but we're all still going to try because you never know. They might actually release some sneakers this time, right? They may. So we still have to put that work in and waste our night, you know, whatever time, if it's Friday or Saturday or whenever he decides to go live with the sneakers on there. These raffles, you know, normally no one gets dubs on there either. Very few amount of people actually get W's through the raffles because, once again, backdoor wide open on these Travis Scotts each and every single time. Like most hype sneakers, right? And then at some point, we will see them drop on the Nike Sneakers app. Maybe next week, maybe the week after. Not really sure what's going on with the Nike Sneakers app release. It's scheduled to drop on the 28th, but normally that's not for the Nike Sneakers app. Normally that's just for the raffles and the Travis Scott website. Now, with there being so many pairs, and we've seen so many great releases sit, like the Alma Manier Air Jordan 4, that sneaker sat for days. I don't know if it's sold out or they pulled it off the website, but a sneaker like that was sitting, you were able to get it for retail. It's sat, right? Not necessarily a bad thing. Everybody that got them, you know, that wanted them was able to get them, myself included. But could we actually have like a real chance at a Travis Scott this time with there being so many kind of, you know, big stock numbers and with sneakers sitting? Could it be easier? It might actually be a tad bit easier, but I believe that that's going to come from the Nike Sneakers app. If you look at the resale market for the sneaker right now, the prices are tanking, right? Normally, a sneaker like this before the release is the cheapest that it gets is like, you know, $600. You know, most of the time, like, they hover around, like, the 1K range, and then we don't know where the price is going to go. Is it going to go down? Is it going to go up? You know, but the way that the sneaker resale market is right now, everything's going down. Everything's going down. In my size right now, for these medium olives, it's like 400 and something. So I've been really tempted to go out and buy them, you know. But listen, they're going to drop on the Travis website. Don't buy the merch. Don't buy the merch thinking it's going to help you get the shoe. It never does. It's never going to, right? And to be honest with you, the merch, the past couple of Travis releases has not been very good. You know, like, obviously, if you like a shirt or something like that, go ahead and cop. You know what I mean? But, like, don't get the merch thinking it's going to help you get the shoe because I don't feel like they even release shoes on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe it's, like, all for show. Like, I don't know that to be 100. It's just my opinion. I just never see any W's out there. And we're all plugged in to Instagram, YouTube, you know, X, you know, Facebook, all that stuff. And we never see W's. But supposedly, we're supposed to see the most highest stock ever for a Travis Scott. So we're going to have to wait and see. If I had to guess right now, just a few days away from the release of what would happen, I believe it's probably going to be a lot of the same. No one's going to get the shoe. You know, resale prices are going to be what they are. And, you know, our best chance to cop is going to be on the Nike Sneakers app if and when they drop on there, which I do believe they'll drop on there at some point soon. But the sneaker might actually tank. It might actually tank even further, maybe to where like the Travis Scott Canaries are. Like that's basically like around a $300 shoe right now. It's not horrible, you know. $300 is a lot for a shoe, but for a Travis Scott, like that's pretty low. $300 for a Travis Scott is really low, especially the Air Jordan 1. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen with this. I wish you all the best of luck on your raffles. Once again, make sure you guys tap in with us in our Discord to get links for raffles and things like that and additional information. But, you know, I'm looking forward to getting it. I would love to have the medium olive. You know, I think it would make a great addition to the collection. I like the colorway a lot. Honestly, though, I kind of feel like the women's one that dropped, the olive that dropped last year, is actually better than this one. But this is a pretty fire colorway, man. And, you know, I hope I'm able to get it for retail. But listen, guys, thank you so much for your time, your attention, and all the support you guys always show me on this channel. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll catch you all in the next video real soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.